to start with how one should write in Indian society questions as the point of view of the mains. Okay, so point of view of the mains means approach of the subject. You should see the syllabus. Go through with the syllabus. Salient features of Indian society, diversity of India, role of women in women's organization, population and associated issue, poverty and development issue, urbanization and their problems and remedies, effect of globalization on Indian society, social empowerment, communalism, regionalism and secularism. Now, if you see the syllabus, before that you should learn how to deal with such kind of topic. In our classes, what we saw was actually what is the topic of all about, and I have taken that classes around of like more of mains oriented only. Now, today we are going to cover salient features of Indian society and also the role of women and women's organization. But how to do an answer writing is a main question, because if you study a lot but you can't write what you actually need to write in your exam. Now you have to think that you all are writing the mains this year. Then only you have to, your approach will change. You should not attend the class like, okay, let me, just attend the class and then later on, we can write these exams. No, this year itself you're writing the mains, because MSLP program actually designed in such a way that everybody should think that we are writing the mains. Now the content, if I am giving how to write a mains, then some tips I will give first. Try to take and apply it in your answer writing, and also when you are coming here for the test. Take your test on the point of view of like real exam you are going to face in Indian society. Okay, so keep these things in the mind. For answer writing, it is three things is very important. Three things are very important. First is your content. Okay. Second, writing practice. Okay. Answer practice. Third, your test. I hope you are relating with me. You will relate. First and foremost thing is the content. First, let me concentrate your content part. Then I will come to your answer writing practices. Then the final part is your test series or test. What we are doing is, we are just jumping to this. We are least bothered about these things and these things. Now the holistically approach you have to keep for your mains preparation. The content, if I am taking care here, the content should be your syllabus. Okay, your syllabus you are covering from your NCERT. Every subject should carry one book other than NCERT, your source book. Next part, in that content, you have to prepare this content through map, through diagrams, and most important part of your content is cover your content with current affairs. These are the things will cover your content part of each and every subject. Now when your content is over, along with this, you have to think this content about how, why, what, where, any other aspect if you want, you should analyze this content in this way. So if I am taking Indian society, caste system, how it happened, why it is so today's time, what is the history behind that, where now at present time it is happening, for your example. So your content you are not concentrating. Second, if you see here, answer writing practicing. Please off your when somebody echo sound is coming. Answer writing practicing. After preparing your content through your map, diagrams, everything, answer writing practice you should do daily. These answer writing practices will be containing your previous year questions. Okay. Once you prepared the content, the answer writing practicing you should do with your previous year question. And mind it, while you're writing the content, also you should add this part in your PYQ. Before going for the PYQ, just try to structure your answer. How to structure your answer today I'm going to tell by taking example of Indian society topic. In that answer writing practice, only after that you have to take the test. Now, in the limited time, how you will do it? Daily you have to prepare the topic which you are dealing, maybe Indian society 1 week. So, you have to prepare your schedule that 1 week, these syllabus I have to cover. I have to cover with the topic per day. About this I have to study. So, the content and everything you have to prepare it in before. Content in the sense sources of book or something. Now, for Indian society aspect, I will come to the point. But normally NCERT, source book and current affairs will be there in preparing the content. For Indian society, it is little different. I will be coming with that. While giving test, actually we are giving test for 2 reasons. One is your time management. Time management means for 20 questions, 10 will be your 10 marks question, 10 will be your 15 marks question. So every time when you're doing this answer writing practices, you have to take care that for 10 marks at least you are finishing these questions in 7 minutes. And in 15 marks questions, you are finishing this question at 11 minutes. In that 11 minutes, you should finish it by thinking, writing, structuring, adding current affairs, every other things which should be end up your answer. Now with this test, one is time, second is how quickly you are understanding the questions and how quickly you are answering all the questions in 3 hours. Now in that, you are leaving some questions where your timing is not manageable, but it's not correct because we don't have any option. I used to say that when you have a decision making things in prelims, we are not taking a decision making there. What question to do it, what questions we have to leave it. We are very much eager to solve all the questions. But when you are coming to the mains, it is all about your decision making to complete your paper for 20 questions you have to write it completely. So, the demanding of the exam is not that you have to write 20 questions at your best, but the demanding of the exam is averagely if you are attending 20 questions with some average point of that 3 hours, it is testing of your skill that within this 3 hours, how quickly you are taking the decision, how quickly you are planning your answer, how quickly you are coming to that particular answer which is there in your mind. So remember, answer writing is an art. In that, the content is so important that your content will decide whether you are there in mains or not. But along with that, this practice is also deciding that you are going to make it in mains or not. So you understood. Now this is some answer writing tips. While doing the answer writing, what are the things you have to keep in your mind? That is, mostly we have a doubt that whether we have to write in para or we have to write in subheadings. People are leaving the heading as it is and completing the answer. Sorry, you are conveying that message to somebody who is checking your paper. It is not you that you are going to stand and you tell about this answer. Class when the teachers get we can mug up and we can easily say. No, examiner is there. They want to listen what you actually think about this answer. Now you have to write it elaborately. You can't leave it awareness. Okay, leave it. Awareness, the examiner will be confused. Awareness, na, you are telling me to be aware or you are not aware. Convey the things which is very clear. So now these things is use subheadings. Subheadings சொல்லும்போது at least examiner will understand that the point which you are going to write. So that subheadings will tell you that okay, at least he is coming to the point of the question or not. Provide a good examples always when you are going to write the points. Examples நம்ம வந்து quote பண்ணாம we are not going to fetch the marks. All your examples related to your history, your geography, your society, which are there in the current, it is very important that you should include your example here. Be concise and precise. You have to use the keywords for one sentence if it is possible. For example, you can say that this is the problems happen because of so many vehicles on the road. One sentence is huge traffic. You have to bring your mind on the spot that what you are trying to say. So it is be concise and precise. Try to be balanced in your answer. How you can think? If the question asks, do you think? People will ask, yes. Yes, do you think it is not there? No. It is all about, do you think means we are thinking yes also, we are thinking wrong also, argument in favor, argument in against, and then we are coming to the balance answer. So this is balance things. When you are writing about something which is asking related to current affairs or something critically analyze, questions la vandu critically analyze சொல்லும்போது we are writing with positive and negative. But if the question is not asking also, you have to write your critical analysis point in your answer. It means your positive mind also should be there. It means points and your negative points are also should be there. Conclusion la vandu how you are going to balance this is, let's see. Now for example, a writing structure of Indian society. Now I am coming to the Indian society part. This was a holistically I have told about all the subject which is there in your mains exams, how you have to do the writing practice. So now you are clear that in which part we are. Whether we are lacking in content or we are lacking in practice or we are lacking in test. And in that test also we are actually in our test we are doing writing practice. That should not be. Okay. So here for Indian society, what you have to understand. For Indian society questions, always the questions will be in current. The requirement for Indian society is your statistics or reports or any data that should be from your international or national. You should start your answer of Indian society in this. So this should be your introduction. We are lacking here in our statistics or reports or data. We are not going to argue what examiner trying to do so. So your data, your statistics, your report is actually highlighting the point that how worst or how good your Indian society is. You can't just write down your answers in a para. Now, second, when the question asks in any particular topic, for example, your joint family or caste system or related to women, just come to the questions in body 1. It means now you are starting with para 1. Your introduction should be so precise that you are just highlighting in 2 or 3 sentences and you are finishing. That's it. If I will ask you, give your intro. You'll say, my name is so and so. I have come from this place. வீட்ல யார் யார் இருக்கு, இன்னைக்கு நான் என்ன சாப்பிட்டேன், everything we are not going to tell in our introduction. It is all about the way, hi, hello. Because Kekri persons may be unknown to me. I will give my intro. that is intro about the society. You are just giving through your statistics, your report or your data that see these kind of things are there because of this report. Now I am going to discuss about the issue. Your body one will take exactly what the question topic would be. For example, if the questions would be in caste system, diversity, regionalism, communalism, you should come to the point in body 1. First para. Your para should be there, how I told in answer writing, that is, should be in point, right? In between you can create some diagram or any flow chart. Also, you should write with an example. So it is a diagram, it is some kind of your topic of the question. If suppose the question asked here, implication of marriage or living relationship in Indian society. So you are writing here exactly in first para. Now in second, you should not miss the other part which is hidden in the question. If the question asks about issues, you should write about implication as well. If the question asks about implication, in this second para, you should go with the issue. Now, answer writing வந்து ஒரு conversation மாதிரி நினைச்சுக்கோங்க. When our friend is asking something, suppose you are going and asking with, what happened today? I met with somebody, like, நீங்க அப்படி சொல்லிட்டு விட்டுட்டீங்க. உங்களுக்கு ஒண்ணுமே ஆகாது. ஃப்ரெண்ட் வந்து மண்டை வச்சு அப்படி ஃபுல்லா சொல்ல முடியுமா what happened அப்படின்னா. This is what actually your answer writing. Now you will say, no, that person I was knowing him before only. Now before that in school time I was actually, I had a friendship with that. Now this part only you are writing here. Body 2. Related to this, the hidden part of the questions. And don't forget, if you're writing this, just you can't end up. Now this is your planning. That within the 20 marks question, how you're going to plan for 2 pages here. And lastly, you should not forget that you are preparing for civil services. This is not an exam of your college exams or something which you are asking to write some topic, you are end up with the writing. Government provisions and government touch-up should be there. Otherwise, government will feel bad. Okay, so the government touch-up here we are giving related to what topic? Anything you are mentioning in any articles. So think articles, any act, anything related to any schemes, any international goal or something. If you can add any Supreme Court judgment, this is, you are ending and you are telling that, no, it was always government is doing something. See, these are the things which government has done before also. But still, there is a problem, so you can give any suggestion. That suggestion, mind it here, you can't write of your own. Your suggestion you should prepare, either the idea is prepare from SDG goal. Okay, Sustainable Development Goal number 1 to 17, if you see, the topic number Indian history and Indian society and social justice, you can cover the suggestions from there. Now you have to pick the smart thing. And the smart thing is, whatever the bill, whatever the act provisions already has done, as in law act already made it. Now you can take it as a commission report or any suggestions you want to write it, which is there in the bill form. For example, women's related topic, women's reservation bill order provisions, you can write it as a suggestion because it is not yet made a act. Now, suggestion should be in that point which is already not there. Already irukku. Then your friend கிட்ட வந்து உங்களுக்கு தெரியும், he is very good or she is very good. Daily போயிட்டு அதுக்கு சஜஷன் கொடுத்துட்டே இருக்கீங்க. ஏய் படி. He said, I am studying. நீ போயிட்டு படி அப்படி சொல்லுவாங்க. So UPSC also is asking that suggestion don't give me which is there. You give me the unique suggestion which you have. So remember these points while doing an answer writing. These things from where you can connect, you can collect it from the newspaper, some reports, website, PIB website, and all these things you can cover up. Now the content is over. How you have to proceed, how and reports the statistics is so must for our introduction. You should go with that.